Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. DTC B1077 applies specifically to the Honda Civic models from 2006 to 2011, indicating a signaling error with the windshield wiper motor, specifically in the park position. This error suggests that the windshield wiper motor is either unable to signal correctly to the vehicle's onboard diagnostics or has encountered an unexpected condition that prevents normal operation. The windshield wiper motor is essential for facilitating visibility during adverse weather by ensuring that the windshield is cleared of water and debris. Proper functioning of this motor is crucial for safe driving conditions. The motor is typically located near the base of the windshield and is activated by a switch within the vehicle's cabin. If the DTC diagnostic trouble code appears, further diagnostics must be conducted to identify and rectify the underlying issues, ensuring that wipers operate accurately. The DTC B1077 error specifically pertains to malfunction within the windshield wiper motor system, which is tasked with operating the windshield wipers. The windshield wiper motor is located at the base of the windshield, positioned inside the engine bay. It receives electrical signals from the vehicle's body control module to operate at different speeds and to return to the park position when turned off. This functionality ensures that the wipers maintain an optimal position to avoid obstruction of driver vision when not in use. The failure in communication between the wiper motor and the control module results in the recorded error. The connection points, such as the under-dash fuse relay box connector and the wiper motor connector, are critical in transferring the operational signals necessary for the motor's proper functionality. Several factors may contribute to the DTC B1077 error code. One major possibility is a faulty windshield wiper motor itself, which may not respond correctly to electrical signals. Additionally, loose battery connections can create interruptions in power supply, impacting motor functionality. Another critical cause could be high resistance or an open circuit in the wiring connecting the motor to the under-dash fuse/relay box. If these connections are not secure or have deteriorated, the motor may receive insufficient or disrupted signals. Identifying these issues is essential to restoring the integrity of the wiper system and ensuring reliable operation under various driving conditions. Drivers may notice several symptoms associated with DTC B1077. Intermittent wiper functionality can manifest as wipers that operate erratically or fail to turn on altogether when commanded. Notably, the wipers may not return to the park position after being turned off, obstructing visibility. Additionally, there may be inconsistent responses from the wiper motor, such as delays or jerking motions when activated. These symptoms can compromise visibility during rain or other inclement weather, posing safety risks. Recognizing these signs early is crucial in addressing the malfunctioning wiper system effectively. The first step in troubleshooting DTC B1077 involves clearing the stored diagnostic trouble codes using the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS. This process resets the vehicle's onboard diagnostic memory, enabling the technician to perform further tests without interference from previous faults. Once the codes have been cleared, the ignition switch should be turned off and then back to the on position. This action restarts the system and prepares it for testing. Following this, the wiper switch should be activated to either low or high for a minimum of 15 seconds and then turned off to assess the response of the windshield wipers. This preliminary testing phase is vital for determining if the initial error persists. After conducting the initial operation test, it's essential to check if the windshield wipers run as expected. If they do operate, this indicates that electrical continuity exists to the wiper motor. but does not rule out potential other issues that may have led to the DTC appearing. If the wipers do not function, it is imperative to proceed to further troubleshooting steps, particularly focusing on the specific connections and components involved. This phase of diagnostics is crucial for unraveling whether this is a persistent overall failure or an intermittent issue that might not manifest under initial testing conditions. The next crucial step involves checking for DTCs again, using the Honda Diagnostic System HDS after the initial tests have been performed. This allows the technician to see whether DTC B1077 is still present. If it is indicated once more, it suggests a more profound issue relating to the windshield wiper motor that must be deeper investigated in subsequent steps. Conversely, if the code is not present, it may suggest that the issue was temporary or possibly due to a poor connection that has since improved. This determination guides the next actions in the troubleshooting process, either moving forward with further analysis or repairing any identified connections. In this step, it is vital to turn the ignition switch to the lock position, ensuring that all electrical components are powered down before proceeding to conduct a test on the wiper motor. This process safeguards against any electrical shorts or failures that might occur if the system is live. After the ignition is turned off, the technician will initiate the wiper motor test, a critical evaluation to determine whether the wiper motor operates under standard conditions. This step is vital, as successful operation implies that the motor itself is likely functioning correctly, directing attention towards other factors within the electrical circuitry. The technician will observe the wiper motor during the operational test to check for normal functioning. If the wiper motor runs as intended without any signs of irregularities, the issue is not rooted within the motor itself. However, if it fails to operate correctly, this suggests the necessity for replacement. In such cases, the technician should replace the windshield wiper motor for both 4-door and 2-door Honda Civics, as needed, and subsequently perform further tests to confirm that the issue is resolved and that the new motor functions appropriately. Next, the technician needs to disconnect the under-dash fuse relay box connector, denoted as F34P, along with the windshield wiper motor 5P connector. This disconnection ensures safety before any wiring checks start. Additionally, it prepares the system for continuity testing. These connections are pivotal as they allow the electrical signals to pass from the control modules to the motor. Ensuring that these connectors are handled with care prevents damage to the pins or the connectors themselves, which can lead to further electrical issues. The technician will check for electrical continuity between the windshield wiper motor 5P connector terminal number 5 and the corresponding terminal number 32 of the under-dash fuse/relay box connector F34P. By evaluating the continuity, the technician determines whether signals are able to travel effectively between these critical components. Any absence of continuity signifies an open circuit or high resistance within the wiring, warranting immediate repair to restore the necessary electrical pathways. This step is essential since ensuring proper connections promotes reliable operation and prevents recurring faults in the wiper system. The final troubleshooting step involves checking the continuity between the terminal number 5 of the windshield wiper motor 5P connector and the body ground. This test is crucial as it helps validate that the wiper motor has the necessary ground connection to function correctly. If there is continuity, it confirms that the grounding is effective, allowing for efficient electrical operation. Should there be a lack of continuity, the technician must address issues related to ground connections, which may involve cleaning the grounding points or repairing corroded terminals to ensure that the wiper motor can operate as intended. After completing all troubleshooting steps and necessary repairs, it is vital to perform a final verification process. This involves rechecking all connections made during the troubleshooting process to ensure they are tight and free from corrosion. Additionally, the technician must confirm the functionality of the new or repaired motor through operational tests to ensure it meets expected performance standards. Once satisfied, the technician can clear the diagnostic trouble codes again to reset the system, ensuring that the wiper system operates without triggering the DTC B1077. This final review reinforces the integrity of the repairs and promotes long-term reliability of the wiper system. To ensure ongoing reliability and performance of the windshield wiper system, implementing a regular preventive maintenance schedule is essential. Technicians should regularly inspect all connector points for signs of wear or corrosion, as this can prevent future faults. Additionally, monitoring the wiper motor performance during routine maintenance can catch issues early before they escalate into significant failures. Utilizing quality replacement parts during repairs also plays a crucial role in maintaining the overall reliability of the system. These maintenance strategies help ensure consistent visibility and safe driving conditions throughout the vehicle's lifespan. In summary, DTC B1077 signals a malfunction in the windshield wiper motor's signaling capabilities. Proper troubleshooting involves a systematic approach that begins with clearing codes and performing wiper tests to isolate the problem effectively. Throughout the process, ensuring the integrity of electrical connections is critical, as they influence wiper motor function directly. Replacement or repair of the windshield wiper motor is warranted if tests reveal dysfunction. Finally, after conducting successful repairs, clearing DTCs is essential to validate proper system operation. Routine maintenance can prevent recurrence of these issues, assisting in fostering long-term performance of the windshield wiper system. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.